Okay, hey neighbors, welcome to the shed shop. Sorry about the noise from the AC over there. You see what's over here? Are you guys able to see it? This is going to be the first video in this new series. Yeah, there it is. There's subscriber, neighbor, Adam Hayes, 266SE. I wanted to say Rob Weaver because I'm working on his damn saw too. I'm hurting real bad, you guys. I'm sorry. I just finished working on Nathan Bolton's 271. Man, that guy, he's giving me a lot of work. For being a cop, he's a former cop. He's a pretty cool dude. Not gonna lie, I kind of like him. I feel really bad when I have to tell him every time his bill's like $125. I think he's only had like 2 bills under $100, his lawnmower and his tiller. And that's because I try real hard to give him discounted labor because he has a special needs son and he doesn't mind sharing that. He's very open about it, and the bills are expensive when you have special medical needs. The bills aren't cheap, especially if you don't have insurance, and he doesn't have the greatest insurance for his son right now. But anyways, that being said, this channel is a lot about stories, and Adam Hayes, his saw is back on warranty because I let my pain get in the way of doing my job right. He doesn't think so, but I do. I should have taken his recoil all the way apart, especially knowing the 266s are common. I knew there was an issue. Anyways, the point being that it's back. He has split that burden with me of payment, and I've said that several times, and I don't know why I keep saying that, but the thing is, he had mentioned he wants to see, he wants the stories. He says I should give the stories on all my tattoos. I've got a few. I've got some under the shirt. I've got one back here. And I've got scars and tattoos. And so I thought it would be fitting, instead of telling you about the tattoos, to start this playlist, I want to tell you about the scar that started it all. Okay? This is from Chainsaw Kickback. This is where my small engine journey really started. It was, I don't even remember what year. I was young, in my early 20s. Okay? And I was helping a family out, and I bought me a little tiny home lot, a newer home lot, piece of junk, you know, but it was cut and fine, and I was, you know, listening to advice of different things, and guys were telling me to file the rakers all the way down, and well, I did that. And when I filed that raker all the way down, it caused such a bite into the wood, such a hard kickback. That's what caused that. But prior to me doing that to the chain, it was because it wasn't cutting right, and I was asking advice, and all of a sudden wasn't cutting right, and I thought, well, maybe I'm just not good at sharpening the chain. And you know, I watched a couple of different things on the internet. I wasn't very good at the internet then, especially, as you guys know, I'm not now. But basically, I just decided to start taking this all apart and figure out what was wrong with it. This was after this happened, though, okay? Because I did what they said, right? And this was the result. It nearly took my teeth out and everything. I was supposed to have plastic surgery, and then again, that falls into how dirty and filthy the medical field has done me and still is doing me. It's freaking ridiculous. I don't know why I'm so persecuted and hated in every aspect of life. I really try to be a nice guy and love my neighbors, even though I'm not the greatest at it. I try real hard to, and I think I'm better than most people at it, if I'm being honest. That's not being narcissistic or anything, or conceited. That's just speaking the facts of reality. I'm not a very confident guy. I don't have much self-esteem, and so I've been called narcissistic before, and I'm like, narcissistic people are like way egotistical, full of confidence, and I'm like, I'm not. I'm the guy that would rather go hide when somebody makes fun of me than, you know, anyways, side note there, I guess. So, back on track. I started taking that saw apart, and I thought I was taking a cover off, and I ended up unscrewing an inlet needle all the way from the carburetor. And I looked at it, and I was so confused, and then I ended up taking the other one out, and then I put them back in. And I guess, I don't know how the hell I managed to turn them just the right amount of turns, But that's all I did before I tore that saw, because I'm like, yeah, now I really effed it up, okay? I mean, this thing was having a hard start and everything, and now, don't get me wrong, the carburetor needed a cleaning and everything, but it was tuning. It was literally, we were going from hot summer weather into cold, fast, cold fall weather in Maine, and I didn't know anything about tuning a two-stroke carburetor, and that started the journey of the two strokes. I was so fascinated, I was so excited that I figured that out without even trying. All of a sudden, I was getting books. I was talking to my mechanics at my steel dealers and Husqvarna dealers. I was just going around places. I put ads on Craigslist that I was buying old chainsaws, and I stumbled into a guy that owned a tree service that wanted me to fix his saws, even though he knew I was just learning this stuff and starting to tinker around. He said, that's all right, I'll give you a chance. They're not doing me any good blown up. I said, cool. And so he let me try on his shit, and he paid me real nice, and he became my greatest customer the whole time I was in Maine. I mean, this guy just bought every 200T, wouldn't even ask questions. He said, this is how much I'll pay you for them non-running. This is how much I'll pay you for them if you get them running. And it was a high price. Trust me, ace. About what you paid for your saw, neighbor, is what he paid me for a 200T 10 or 15 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, so that being said, I fixed Adam's spring. We put brand new recoil rope in it, and it was difficult to bar up with a 20-inch, and then I had no issues with a 24 before, but I tried to bar it up with a 24 this time and had issues, and it has a rim sprocket on it, and so I ordered an aftermarket spur sprocket, and it was very easy to bar up. So we're sending the OEM sprocket with a new rim on it that was there before. Even though it's difficult to bar up, once you get it to line up just right, everything works fine. And so that way, if this aftermarket, if he has any issues, Adam will have the spare. So all we're doing with this right now is this is as close as I'm going to get to his weather. It's humid as hell, but the humidity is only going to go up all throughout the week, and the temperature is going to come down. He's in Texas. It's hot. He's in mid-Texas. It's hot and dry as hell. It gets humid as hell there too. But I noticed my experience in Texas was it was more dry than the level of humidity we get here, because we get vast amounts of rain with our heat. Okay, so that causes the humidity to be ridiculous, kind of like where I grew up in Florida. So that's all I'm doing is I'm going to tack his saw. I'm going to use a tachometer. We're going to set it to 2800 idle and about 12.7 on the high end. And actually I might go 12.6 because this is right now running a 24 and he's going to be running a 20. Okay, so we'll see what happens. That being said, I know it's messy. I'm in pain, and that makes things a lot harder to do, you guys. My level of pain, I really will keep trying hard to make the YouTube channel more organized and better. I know we've got a lot of playlists right now. I'm gonna do my best to congest them, consolidate things, retitle things, give better descriptions, make intro videos to each playlist. I have the desires to do all this, you guys, but I just can't seem to get there, because I can't get my health. My health is really slowing me down, and then my technology. I try and get the right stuff and buy the right stuff and do the right stuff, and I just have bad luck, you guys. I guess I don't necessarily believe in good and bad luck, but I guess I'm just cursed. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said "God damn it" on the internet. But hey, my life was just as bad before that, you know. But again, I say that jokingly because I do believe I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I just don't understand it. It's just hard to understand some days. And I don't like it. I don't exactly accept it, but I don't have a choice. So, that being said, let's go get the tachometer. And then the next episode, I'll have to tell you about this one. Basically, I'm going to tell you the stories of the tattoos in the order I got them, where I was at in my life and everything else, when I got them, why I got them, what they mean, if they mean anything, what they mean to me today, if I wish I didn't have them anymore, various things like that, how they've affected me in job applications, etc., etc., etc. That's what this playlist that I think I'm going to dub Chainsaws and Tattoos, or we'll call it Chainsaws and Tattoo Testimonies plus Scars. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. You guys go in the comments and tell me what the hell this playlist should be titled, and then I'll create the playlist based on your suggestions. But it's got to be something like that. chainsaws and tattoos. I think chainsaws and tattoo testimonies, but I have a lot of scars that I want to show you guys and tell you the stories behind those too. Since we're doing the tattoos, why the hell not? They make who the hell Chainsaw Redeemer Matthew Grover is, as Adam Hayes says, Matthew Grover, Chainsaw Redeemer. Okay, I've got the top cover off. I've got the tachometer, and I'm sad that I hurt so bad I don't even want to try and start a chainsaw right now. But also I'm sad that I don't get to play with this because I hurt so bad. But it is what it is. Let's see what the hell we got going on. Then she was way leaned out, and that's the thing. This is the craziness that temperature can do. This saw was tuned in last time I ran it when it was I don't know, 105 degrees outside, but it was humid as hell. Look how loose our chain is already from the heat. I thought I better check the gas, but I thought for sure I put gas in this bitch. I mean, she's a little low, I guess. She's low, but shouldn't be an issue, but we'll go ahead and get more. Maybe we have to test this for an air leak again. I thought we cured the air leak, but I hope it's not back. I like how drastic the temperature and humidity is on these gas cans, what they do. These safety gas cans. That's what it does in a temperature controlled environment. Okay. Oh. About a half a tank of oil. It'll be enough for this purpose, as long as we're oiling. That's all I care about while we tune. be a jerk. Keep turning the screw the wrong way. Damn it. Damn. Nightmares. Can't get my low adjusted at all. It won't let me move it at all. Quarter. Yeah. 3/4. 1. 1 1/8. Ah. Come on. I don't know why it doesn't like the low end. Just trying to think, neighbors. It just won't let me do nothing. I mean, not that much. See what happens. Yeah, it's hard to tell what we got going on. I know I can't keep pulling the cord. This is killing me. These big saws. This is why I don't build big saws. I love it, but I can't do it. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I really can't. I want to, but I can't. I mean, it's too hard on me. This is literally physically too hard on me just to do this. I'm sorry, Adam, I hurt you bad, neighbor. This is, unfortunately, my life. I don't know why your saw is being an asshole like everything else in my life. Sorry, neighbor. It's not gonna happen today. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. The doctors won't help me. I'm in agonizing pain. I know I can't keep taking days off and laying in bed, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I've sunk so much into trying to succeed that at this point, I don't even know. I guess I just don't honestly give a shit what happens. I'm just tired of being in this kind of pain. And guys, I love you. Until next time, you know, What the hell else we gonna do? Love you, neighbor. Sorry.